gentlemen, and welcome to Belgium. It's a stage with undertones of Ardennes classics that awaits the riders today. With climbs up the Côte de la Redoute and the Col du Rosier, plus a final circuit that comprises a succession of short, steep hills, the punchers will undoubtedly have big ambitions for today.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
Counter-attack attempt at the head of the peloton.
Guys, there's nothing of note in the early part of the stage. However, the final circuit is very demanding, and you have to stay up front to avoid losing momentum at the foot of the climbs and after the bends. Good race, lads.
The first difficulty of the day is well known to riders, the Côte de la Redoute, a steep climb that is emblematic of Liège-Bastogne-Liège.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. He's asked his teammates to manage the time gap. He no doubt wants to take the win in the sprint. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings. Riders are already being dropped at the back of the peloton. It won't be a great day for them. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace. You're the one with the most points for the cyclamen jersey in the breakaway. The peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you. You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. Here's the positions over the last climb. I'm going to take a nap. Wake me if something happens.
The riders will soon enter the final circuit and move on to the Côte de Stocker. Contrary to Liège-Bastogne-Liège, where they only tackled the first kilometre, today the riders will climb the Côte de Stocker in its entirety. There will be 5 points for the first to the top.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up! You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. Is beginning to lose touch. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
The front of the race is in the feed zone.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. You're the best in the breakaway. You should manage to win the... intermediate sprint. The breakaway is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
The intermediate sprint is coming up, and it will be adjudicated on the finishing line in Trapon. After that, there will be 2 loops of 24 kilometers to cover.
Won the intermediate sprint. Well done. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
There will be 2 and 1 point for the mountain standings. The peloton is 1 minute away.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. Okay, I'll consume a feed. Still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. You have 30 seconds on... You have 30 seconds lead. You have 30 seconds on the peloton. Okay, I'll consume a feed. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standing.
We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers.
The peloton is 2 kilometers from the top of the climb.
Breakaway over. The breakaway noses down towards the finishing line to go onto the last circuit. The last lap. There's a bit less than 25 kilometers left to ride to the head of the race. The breakaway is managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilized.
King of the mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group. The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves. Okay, I'll protect him. The peloton is 2 kilometers from the top of the climb. We need to score points for the polka dot jersey. It's essential if we want to strengthen our position as lead. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall. Climber standing. You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. The breakaway will, no doubt, but watch out for attacks in the closing kilometers. He's been dropped. The stage is too much for him. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The leading riders nose down towards the finish. They're going to have to settle it with a sprint.
He has to be caught if we are to hope for a stage win. Breakaway is at the red pennant.
We really messed up this stage. We were aiming for a stage win, and we didn't even finish in the top 10. It's very disappointing. We retained the pink jersey. It's today.